guys, so this morning I'm just gonna make rice for breakfast, but I figured I would show you guys how I make it because this is a special rice recipe that I got from Mommy Tang and it is the bomb diggity. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make the best rice ever. I learned this from Mommy Tang. So we generally take about 3 cups of this short grain rice. Well, it's medium grain, but it's really actually like a sushi short grain. And then I'm gonna take 2 cups of this jasmine rice. And then the secret here is to add in a little bit of wild rice because it gives it like a nutty texture and it makes it look really professional. This is what they do in all the restaurants. And then we're going to rinse our rice very well. So then you just fill it up to the appropriate line on your rice cooker. So we got 5 cups in here.
Select the preferred function. Starting with glutinous rice.
And then I'm also gonna make some of this tea this morning. Just heating up my electric water kettle. And then I always put stevia in my tea just because I like the way that it tastes. For milk, I use this unsweetened plain West soy milk, so it doesn't have any added sodium or sugar or anything. It's just Alright, so our rice is done. So now what I do is I just add in some of this rice vinegar. It's just plain rice vinegar. It doesn't have any sugar or salt or anything in it. And then I add in some sesame seeds. Be like 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar. And then we're just gonna stir this. But when you stir rice, if you just put your rice paddle in and twist it, it will stir the rice better than like trying to pick it up and do that kind of stuff. So just put your rice paddle in and twist. And then yeah, for breakfast I'll usually just eat this plain, but I think today I'm gonna actually mash some avocado on it. But this is like how much rice I eat, you guys. Some of you guys are saying like, oh, you don't eat a lot, but like this is half of the rice cooker, so this is probably 2.5 cups of rice. Like, it's heavy. I think it's just hard to see how much people eat because you don't see like the bowl size and stuff, but it's a good amount of rice. And most of the time I end up wrapping it in nori like this. Alright guys, so today for lunch we're actually doing a mukbang, and what we're having is these smart dogs. So yeah, probably gonna eat, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 of these for our mukbang, and then we just have some hot dog buns, and yeah, I'll leave the link to the mukbang below and you guys can go watch that. But that is my lunch today. Alright guys, dinner tonight is this beautiful salad that I made with an entire can of black beans. I used 1 tomato, half of a mango, and then I have half of an avocado. And this dressing is just, well, it's just the Trader Joe's salt-free hot sauce. And then I just put some cucumber on it, and I'm just gonna squeeze this lime on there, and that is my dinner.